Morning everyone. Today we are doing a stretch of the coast path that runs from Mousehole, which is what you're looking at now, and we're aiming for Lamorna Cove. As always, whichever book you look at or Google or whatever gives you a different length of your walk. So we think it's about 4 miles. As you can see, it's quite foggy here. You can't even see the mount, which you could do normally. Lovely pub here called the Old Coast Guard. Great for food, absolutely stunning food in there. If you wanted to make this walk a little bit longer, you could start on the promenade in Penzance, roughly where the lugger is. Again, a lovely Sunday roast in there, and give yourself an extra walk. It's probably a couple of miles flat, and it's, you know, roadside, so gorgeous. So yeah, probably about 4 miles, and we may do the inland route back to do a circle. So yeah, good signage, get you through the harbour. I think that probably, we went around through the harbour, but I think that there goes into the harbour too. I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to show you much in terms of views, because as you can see, there's pea soup out there. Anyway, that's Mousehole from the South Car Park, and we're heading this way. Lots of little cafes and shops around Mousehole. Lovely little place, lovely little place. Selection of pubs as well for your lunch or whatever. Although the car parks are quite small, they are several of them. So you should be able to get yourself a space somewhere. And on the way into Mousehole, there's quite a few places where you can park on the roadside. So you walk up the hill out of Mousehole. It's quite a tasty climb, and then it's like this really, walking through the trees and the bushes and stuff. It is quite muddy there, but obviously that's due to the weather we've had recently. It's still foggy, as you can see, and I've also clocked a sign that says it's 2 miles from Mousehole to Lamorna. Now whether that's the coast path or whether that's by road, I don't know. But as soon as you climbed up the hill, walking through this lane, obviously as I said, is muddy, but quite level up till now. Obviously at some point we'll have to drop down into Lamorna, but yeah, there you go. So just a bit further on from the last bit I filmed. Again, you can't really see much because of the fog, but there's a little, it's not little, obviously it's an old war lookout, and if you walk around that, I would imagine on a clear day the view across there is fantastic. The view that you can't see, because all you can see is fog, but yeah, the view from here would be great. We've wound down a little bit now and coming through down towards obviously close to the sea. That's why you can see more here. The path's quite narrow and it's a bit slippery as well, because obviously the weather and what have you. So yeah, I'm sure we're not seeing it at its best, I'm sure, because of the mist, the fog, whatever. But yeah. So here we are in Lamorna Cove. We've completed the walk. It's still foggy, as you can see. I reckon that's about 3 miles, and it's taken us an hour and 20, which is unusually long really for us to do 3 miles, because we usually bank on about between 20 and 25 minutes per mile. So that walk is very tricky. If you're not used to walking coast paths, or if if you're unsteady on your feet, that's not the walk for you. There's quite a bit of climbing over rocks, there's walking through streams pretty much. It's quite up and downy. I certainly wouldn't suggest it until you've done maybe some others first. So there you go. The biggest shame for us really was that we couldn't see the views, because some of the views would have been magnificent from some of the points we were at. We're going in here for a coffee now, and we are going to walk back inland. So I may record that and do a video on that as well. Okay everyone, thanks for watching. Just swing you one more time around Lamorna Cove, and see you in the next one.